Hi everyone, Bandana here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to StarRupture. So, if you remember last episode, I was going to build a little base here. I can't. My game appears bugged. If I try and put any buildings down, I get an error to say that they can't really be placed where I'm placing them. But they will, well, they get a little yellow box around them, which the game thinks they're colliding with something, but, well, they aren't colliding with anything. It's all a lie, but
come here.
As a result, I'm unable to build anything in the actual base, or in the base buildings itself. So it is what it is. Ooh. I thought we'll just continue to explore. Some of those you just can't pick up. There's obviously going to be loads of stuff down there. Oh, let's eat.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual. Though, of course, it was beneficial to the development of civilization. Although this fruit is edible, that won't always be the case.
Well, I'm glad you know that what's edible and what's not. Not that you tell me most of the time. So, what is this way? This is further north than I was expecting. There's another one of these broken things over there. But it's not sort of... Normally they're in a little dip, but this one doesn't appear to be. It's slightly different. Almost looks like these are crashed into the ground, to be fair. They're obviously something to do with the extended story of the game, but... Hostiles. Where? All around me. They're coming down off that hill. That's scripted. Okay, that wasn't too bad. I guess that's for if you go down there so they can jump you. But I want to get over there because there's a box. That's a big scar in the landscape. Is that it? Okay. I think I can make the jump across there.
Great.
Another type of bar. Ah! I've met the wall. Fair play. Knew it was coming again sooner or later. We can go up here though, I think. Yes. Don't think there's anything up here, but... Or is there? What's up here? Oh, no, nothing. Nothing. Right, back we go then. We've explored most of the map now. Well, since my building stuff is bugged, which is a little bit annoying, but not the end of the world, I guess there's not much point in me trying to build another base here, because I might just have loads of issues. And I can't put down any of the sort of other base buildings anyway. So I'm thinking we go back to the main base. and sort out bits and pieces there. And get some more production up and running, because that's always takes a while. This guy keeps popping up, hitting me, and then running away. There we go. My turret over there is not helping. This thing has some advanced AI. It likes to peek out at me and then run away. Ah. I mean, I don't want to go down here. Got some valuable stuff on me, but I mean, seems a shame not to have a look before we go back to the main base. Keep going till we run out of ammo. Let's set that because I've got some of the other... Oh, I can't build anything to build with anyway. There's a lot of enemies down there. A lot of enemies. Oh my god, they can jump really far. It's possible that going down there is a really, really bad idea. This is a ramp to get back up, I guess. Sulfuric acid generators, war bonds. Wrong button. Jump on those guys. Crazy. Bitter. I mean, there's got to be something good down there, but there's so many enemies. I feel like I need to put a bunch of turrets down. How much do I have? See, I don't have a lot of ammo left either. I feel like I need to go and build more ammo and then come back. There's stairs here. There's enemies over there. There's a lot of enemies. Oh shit. They're gonna respawn, right? So even if I kill them all now, they're gonna respawn before I come back. Yeah, I think we back off. I think it's gonna be more sensible to back off now, rearm, come back with a load of building materials and a load of ammo. And then go down there with the intention of building a lot of stuff. But since my building is bugged, I can't do it here. I'm going to have to go back to main base and do it. And then come back. I can put down factories here, I think, because that wouldn't be affected. But I can't. I just can't build a base. Like, this building is fine, but if I try and build anything on there, it's colliding with something, and that's anything I put down now. Maybe saving and restarting the game will help or something. Let's get back to the main base so we can unlock more stuff anyway. I've done everything we need to here for now. Oh look, there's an asteroid up there. That wasn't there before. Maybe next time we come round here there'll be scorched earth and we can have a look in all of the caves that I've found.
Acquired.
I'm just thinking the upgrades thing. That increased the fog of war area, but you know, I want to put the other thing on there, I think. That increases your stamina regen. Oh shit.
Too hot to think.
I realise that hurts, but they weren't there before. And my turrets are down there, which isn't good. Behind the turrets, behind the turrets. Love you, turrets. I'm very happy with the turrets. I mean, there's this little base here, but I think I'll just keep going back to the main base. So I can drop stuff off. I'll pause the recording because nothing's going to happen. So I got part of the way back and then there was a rupture, so I had to build myself a little base. And the building was working here normally, but then I saved and reloaded the game just in case. Because you never know. But we almost got back. Something's gonna hurt. Ow. I was a bit overzealous with that jump. Right, so let's go to the other building. And then we're gonna flatten most of this. So while we're here, we can get it. be rude not to with it being right there. First thing, sort inventory, and we're just going to drop everything that is not important. Drop. That's new. Drop. Drop. I'll keep the sulfuric acid. Keep that for now. We'll keep that because it's special. Okay. There's already full.
Gotcha.
Oh. I really hate that. Oh, not enough resources. Well, that's fair. So what we're going to do is put in all of the fancy items that we've only got one of. And then all of our unknown sphere items and stuff like that. War bonds. And then we'll make that one LEMs. Reduce jump cost, increase stamina by 30. Increase stamina regen by 20%. Increase max health. Oh, that's turbine and stuff. So, turbine. These are kind of, some of them we already have access to, but it doesn't matter. And down here I'm going to put all the bug things. We've got a few different ones now. Plants, we've got that. Technically that's a bug, but we're calling it a plant. Got that plant now, we've got that now. Got this sulfuric acid, which is new. We've got that. Okay. Oh, we've also got those steel ingots. Which, okay, we're going to call this one our blueprint items. What's this one? Intel. We need to make a load more building things, which we should be able to get loads out of these.
Gotcha.
Plus we're going to need to make ammunition. And there's 100 of each in each of these. Plus nothing's producing right now. At least you don't have to wait ages to make these things. That would be annoying if you had to do it bit by bit and it took forever. Oh man, this is already producing shit. This one's not. Though as soon as I do this, I should have emptied these first. Never mind. As I said, this is going to fill this up reasonably quickly. Where's that going? Weird. Something on the floor, right? Anyhow. Well, 97 of that. Oh, I could do some more of that then. And we'll make a shed load of ammo. Drink.
I advise caution. The fruit on Arcadia can alleviate hunger, but putting unknown things into one's mouth is rarely beneficial to the individual.
So we've got this, which is the
of course,
sulfur.
It was beneficial to the development of civilization.
We've got this, which is those two,
edible,
and this one, which still has 2 levels. Storage Depot 2. Did you hold more? I don't know. Well, let's see what we need to send. So that needs electronics. That needs the stator.
A biologist placeholder dialogue.
Valve. Did something just level up? I know what to do. The valve maybe, or the stator.
Arcadia 7 has finished regenerating.
Stator is there. Something too exciting to make that. Electronics is probably the harder one of the two. So that one's... Or that's built. That needs rotors. But we're already building the thing precursor to that, which is the wire. Yes, we are. So we don't need the rotors. So they're producing wire. And what else do we need for that then? That's titanium beams, which I think are made here as well. Yes. You can take 2 of those to make 1 titanium beam. Okay, so that's straightforward enough. And then we just do this. Why isn't this one doing its thing? Oh, because this must not be set to that. It is not. No, it is. Awesome. Then we just need to change these to that.
Great.
Blended. That's all of those. Really random. I just wanted to see if I could jump on top of the rails. I can, and I can run on them. It's easy to fall off though, but I'm just wondering about running along them. Like a way to transport yourself around faster. Right, anyhow. So that's that side done. So then the other one was one of these. So the valve has to be built in a new building, I believe. Yes, that the mega press. Mega press. Oh. Oh, right. I'm just full of nonsense. Hang on. I just want some powder as well. Have I made some powder up here? No, that's just ceramics. Making some powder somewhere. Yes, there.
Ah, gotcha.
It's a known bug, by the way, when you exit out of the building menu and are trying to move, then it continues trying to move. But you can't move. You just stand there. Oh wow, that's already at 14%, that's fast. It's where I had a valve. I'm sure I found a valve. Hang on. I do have a valve, I've got those. Valve, that's in there, that's in there. That's the one I don't have, the pressure tank. So the nozzle needs those, which I always imagined would be needed. That needs those and some stagers. That needs that and some titanium housing. I have 100 of those ready to go, because I had a feeling I'd need them. I don't think I have any titanium housing ready to go. Interesting. Should really keep 100 of everything handy. Calcium blocks, I must admit. There was another thing to put that powder in, wasn't there? So I might as well do that before I destroy it. Oh yeah, oh. There we go. Oh, that thing. What's that? Oh, the super magnet. Some... Oh, the fabricator, and I've completed it. So what was the bottom thing on there? The syringe. I don't even know what that's for. I don't really need a stabilizer anymore, or that, because I already have those. I could build them already. Yeah. So I can drop those. Mining chunk up everywhere now. Right. So. Coil and nozzle. Wait. Oh. That one needs... it's going to be electronics, as it's easier to make at the minute, I think. The valve, I need the stuff that's being produced over here. Which will be fine when we're no longer using them over here. Let's do electronics then. So I think they're made of this thing. Yeah, so we need the copper stuff. And we need to make the powder again. Which needs... Oh, that's what this must be. Are these making that? Yeah. So they're already making this. So we just need to put the thingy back in that was making dust. The furnace. Over there, yeah. You want to make dust. Calcium powder. They were coming down here to make these. And then rather than this... they're going to feed into... fabricators. And then they will feed everywhere else. But they also need powder from the other thing. That's easy made. How much powder does that need per one? One powder for 2 of those. So we should only need 1 powder production. The only thing that's an issue here is space to get the thingy in. And this is still very doable, so you I'm gonna change that just so that can come to the closest one here. That is going to connect to that. Then you connect to that. You connect to you connect to the middle one. You connect to the top one. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then you connect to that one, and you connect to that one. It's fine, right? And then you can continue choosing that. You continue choosing that. Okay. And then you connect to that, doesn't really matter which side. You connect to that. And then we need to make the powder, which we'll do back here. So we need a I need a smelter first. One smelter. And then I need a furnace. And it should be as simple as that. Easier said than done. I'll bring it down. Does that not collide? No, it doesn't. Good. And then bring it under here. And then connect to that. So this will take 3 of those, make 1 bar every 2 bars every 2 seconds, 2 bars every 2 seconds, and that will you make 2 of those every 2 seconds. It's on the way. And then we do this down to here, and then we need to split it, so this here, that one goes into there, that comes down here. That will produce 2 every 5 seconds. And then we build one of these here. Actually, for this one, I might get away with this, just because of the positioning. That works. Okay, and then we select this one, 37,000, so this one's going to take a while.
Gotcha.
Need like 30 of those things, so I might as well wait to do the upgrades I need to do. That's already 86%. Wow. So that one's going to be done pretty quick. So actually I'll be able to finish that off, which will allow me to do the valves, because that's the one I'm waiting on, is valves. Oh no, for valves I need titanium housing. I better build some titanium housing. I'll build titanium housing. I think, one of these. No, it is a fence. Oh, so I need those and those, okay. So what we'll do is we'll build one of these here. And we're going to connect that to that. And then I'm going to build 2 fabricators. You're going to build that. You're going to build that. And I'm going to build a furnace. And I want you go to there. You go to there. And that is going to build titanium housing. Off you crack. Wait, is that building the right thing? Oh, it is. They just look like the wrong colour plates. Maybe it's just the light. Yeah, they look fine from the other side. Looking good.
Moon Energy thanks you for another shipment. According to their observations, your production has not damaged the environment. The amount of greenhouse gases in Arcadia 7's atmosphere has not changed.
Piles and piles and piles. Right. So we've completed that. So we can claim it, and that's everything done.
We have decided to increase the capacity of your pockets. Your inventory has been updated, and you can now fit more items into it.
I'm going to replace that with the I want the one that upgrades my stamina. Stamina regen.
Great.
It might be worse than just having extra stamina, I'm not sure, but... some drink and everything. Makes funny noises when he's eating. 21% on that, so that's going to take a while. But that's fine, because we're going to worry about valves next. Amongst other things. So you should now have a lovely juicy stack of those for me. How many of these have you got for me as well? 25, I think I need more than that. I'll be back. Yeah, 30. But that's done now, so we need that. And the pressure tank I've just not found, so I could do 30 of those and 50 of those. Oh, I've still got some of them. So I can preemptively just fill it. Insert, insert. Yeah, yeah. So I'm basically waiting on titanium housing. Stick those in there. Really don't need multiple stacks of everything, so yeah, I've got tubes. So I've got 100 tubes.
Ah, gotcha.
Got those. Like that. It's funny because I even thought to myself, which button am I pressing? And it's late now, so I'm doing silly shit. Ah. Got 100 of those. Already got 100 of those. So 100 of those. 100 of those. 100 of those. Already got 100 of that. I assume all of this is going to get eviscerated either when I move far enough away or even when there's another incineration. We should be due one soon, actually, because it's been a while. But I don't even know how I've been recording. Let's see. Oh, 52 minutes. Apologies for the brief cutout in sound. It's, the game doesn't have sound on in the background, it seems, so if I click to check on my other screen, it stops playing the musics. Well, that means we can finish the valve and we can start that off. And that is at 36%, but we want to do valve. So, what do we need to make the valve? I obviously know the end isn't this, so... Put a mega press down. This is 4 wide, so this is bigger. So that needs titanium housing, titanium beams, and titanium rods. Okay, so it's all titanium stuff. Bit of a change. Actually, we can probably do it with what's here, because I should be... Yeah, that's it. So... Okay. So you're making titanium rods, and you make 2 every 2 seconds. You're making those, you make 1 every 2 seconds. And you are making beams. Ah, but we need the thing that I've got in my inventory. We need those titanium housings. So actually, we need more titanium then. Completely doable. Right. We're gonna put down another titanium mine. I'm gonna put down 2 storage depots. Down one of these. And do that onto there. This one. Do that. This one onto there. This is going to be titanium ore, and this is going to be titanium ore. Oh, actually, I've just got one of... Oh, hang on. Never mind. I'm just getting... I'm cracking up. This is my issue. I'm cracking up. We don't need that. We just need that. I think it's just, I put that there to organize them better, but it's really not necessary. Right. Okay. Smelter. So it's 2 titanium bars every 2 seconds. This also does 2 titanium bars every 2 seconds. This one's titanium rods, 2. That makes 1, that makes 2. So that works perfectly. Right. So I need you to come to, let's say, here. You come to this point. Just moving it back a bit so there's more room. Smelter. And then I want to do the same again with this one. Like that. And you will do the same thing, so we do smelter. And then we want 2 fabricators. We want a splitter.
I'm detecting increased Ruptura activity. Prepare for a wave.
That's fine. We do rods. We'll do beams. You're gonna do that. And so we've been due for one for a while, I think, haven't we? Okay. And then this one will make the other bits out of. Let's get inside for now. Just haven't found the pressure tank. But otherwise, pretty good. Plates are now full. You know what would be good is if I just put everything that can be made out of these in here. And I just feel then that I'm a little bit more organized. Or even in here. So.
Ruptura's core is unstable. Head to safety immediately.
That, we got that, we got all of these, and they look absolutely fine.
Warning. The planet is being incinerated.
wire. We've got those plates. They're kind of advanced materials, so I'm going to leave them in here. But the rest of this stuff can probably go the journey. Tubes in the top there. Oh no, I don't have tubes. Technically they're more advanced stuff, so they should go in here.
Planetary temperature within acceptable parameters.
What the status there? This is all stuff I don't have access to yet. Yeah, burnt everything away. Right, so drop, 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 drop. I'll keep those. Drop, 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 drop. I definitely saved 100 wire, didn't I? So, next what I need to do is start producing those things as well. And that's made in a furnace. And that requires plates. 2 plates, 1 beam. And that makes 1 every 2 seconds. Which is enough for 1 of those. It's 2 of those, yeah, so that's exactly the right amount. And then I need 2 rods. No. It's not rods, it's beams. Fine. They have thought about some of these things because it's like the exact right amount you need. No. Yes. Right in front of you. You connect to that. You connect to that. You know what you're making. You know what you're making. Smelter knew what it was making. Excellent. You know what you're making. You're gonna build a rail. No. A rail even. Just gonna come up to that. I'm entertained that this has ended up not working the way I planned originally. Right. Which is fine. It's not a big deal. So, we have this coming here instead. And then we tell it to connect to that one. You will connect to the next one plus. You will connect to the next one plus. Jobbed. And this one will produce the next amount of stuff. And this one will finish first, which is good. We'll deliver to there. You will deliver to there in a very awkward way. Look at the bend in that. What is the power output of everything? Information. Power grid, 75, 240. But to be fair, none of it's turned on yet, so... I was going to see if there was another place to build another titanium here. I'm not sure if there's just the 3 or there's 4. There is just the 3. The next closest thing is over there. I believe that is a different material. Yes, it is the copper type stuff. So where's the nearest titanium? There. Bit of a faff. We just have one running, I guess. How much is it to upgrade? 37,000. And how much they do each?
Ah, gotcha.
32. That is a reasonable amount. It's a shame not to get it running. How much do these produce each? These take 3 of that to produce 2 of those every 2 seconds. So it depends how much these produce. If they produce 6 every 2 seconds, one every 0.8 seconds. I should say slightly over 2 seconds to produce the amount you want. And it's only producing one at a time. So the only way to actually do it would be to bring in some more.
Raptura status, stable. Arcadia status, stable.
That's going to be the nearest to bring across. Still a pain in my bum. It's a long way. And I'm gonna have to build a new one of those as well. Because there's no way that's in range. There we go. The wind thought it was aliens. So we build the core here. Nothing else in this area we want, so we'll put down that. No matter where I build it, it looks like it's not in the right position, so it doesn't really matter, does it? Let's work down a wind turbine. We'll grab this. Put them down here, and that will guarantee power. Excellent. Then we will build a storage depot. I need to do another core. I need to have cores everywhere. Need an asteroid.
Come here.
I wonder if I'm slowly wearing down the asteroids. I don't really understand how they spawn. And if they respawn or anything over time. Or new ones land, you would assume. That looks like an asteroid over there. Which conveniently takes me near the water. I'm going to grab that asteroid behind it as well because I'm worried I might need more than one core. It's way up on the hill. Seemed closer than that. Yeah, get the water while I'm down here.
Acquired.
A lot of water things around here. I don't think they always fully spawn though. Sometimes I think there's less.
Congratulations! Selenium received its order. Your reward, as always, is waiting in the corporate terminal.
So that one's done as well. Oh. On the fact bringing that all the way over here. And then technically, I could just do it here, couldn't I? The intention is it's going into this one. Yeah, screw it, I'll just do it here. And then it'll all connect together anyway. Oh. Smelter. Just to be awkward, it's going to go there. And then 2 fabricators. And then a furnace. Sheets. Here are the beams. I need to build a splitter. Yeah. You go to there. You go into there. You go into there. You're making that. You're connecting to that. You to that. And then all of these do that.
Gotcha.
Okay. I think we're nearly finished the tech stuff. There's not much left for it. So that's sulfur and a sulfur refinery, which makes sulfuric acid. And technically there's nothing I can do with that because I don't have the tech for it. So unless this requires current recipes valves, I don't know what that one needs. I'll probably unlock it with tech as well if push comes to shove. Ah. Titanium housing. That would help, wouldn't it? So it takes 3 of those mines to satisfy 1.5 endpoints. So technically if I brought 3 more lines from over there, I could satisfy another launch or another final thingy. This seems like a massive pain. But this struggles to sustain more than 2 launches, I think. There's always one waiting. Ah. Might have helped if I said valve for that as well. I reckon this could feed more than one. Let's look, I've got 92 there. Hmm. You there. You there. You there. Can you then come to here? No. What would it take to get you over there? Use. I mean, this is every 5 seconds, so it's kind of enough to do it like this. I think that's definitely doable. And then technically we could have 2 more. I do this, and then get rid of that. And I build a new one of these. Yeah, and then I build this, that. You to there, you to there. I build 2 mega presses, of which there is not enough room for. So we will change our placement. Like so. And then we'll just lightly remove those. And we build let's do a tall one for that. Then we'll do a shorter one there. And then this one will have a very short one. And then we'll get rails, and we'll do a rail from there to there. and then that one will go to there. That one will go to there. And then these ones, that one will go to there. That one will go to that. But what we can do is say that's further back and wider spread, so we can put that there and do it to that side. Then this one here. And do to there, and then this one, obviously being the smallest one, can do the middle stuff. That could go on to there. Splendid. Just not my microphone, apologies. Alright, and then you will make valves. And you will make valves. Now we will build one, two, three. Oh, that's just floating. And then I think just for ease, we'll build one of those. We'll go 1, 2. Do you there, and you there. Same again. One of these things here. Just go. You go to there, to there. You come up to there. You come up to there. And we do that. 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 And these should both be on valves. They are. Why have you got no... We got no beams. What the hell is this thing delivering? Rods. Beams. The beam. Oh. My bad. Would help if I did that. It's just about maintaining. That's maintaining. All good. Let's dump some nonsense on the ground again. And that's going to be busy doing that for a while. My god, we're already on an hour 41. The time just goes in this game. I'm going to get as many resources out of these as I can. There's hardly any in that. That's getting one every 0.6 seconds. Why is that faster? Efficiency. 100%. Why are you slower? Well, that is 100%. I have no idea why that one's faster. Is there just more resources there, technically? I have no idea. Technically, this is producing... I mean, we're using a lot, so...
Ah, gotcha.
At least lets me get some more building materials. Right. Let's go and see if we can clear this area that we never cleared before. Because that's going to be doing what it's doing for a while. And then there might be an unlock after that, but I don't know what it's going to be yet. We're going to get over here, we're going to put a core down, power, and then build some turrets. Costs quite a lot of aliens are here, and I don't want them to chase me out into the turrets. Might not work, but I think it's worth a go. And there were no mortars in this area, and the mortar ones are ridiculous, so...
Come here.
Right, let's build a core. Excluded area, that's fine. So we're going to build it about that. I'm going to stick down a power supply. And then I'm going to build rail support there. Bring this up here with me because I want power. Can't build it in the excluded area though. Okay then. Let me put a turret down first. Build a turret there. Build another turret here, maybe. That's all excluded areas is the issue. So it'd have to be here. Okay, let's see if we can stir up a hornet's nest. Do I need to eat and drink? Probably just have some quickly so it doesn't bother me during the fight. There's no enemies here. What? No. They've all despawned?
Great.
I am top speed. I have to pick everything up just to turn the lights off so I don't come back and open it again. I guess I can dump stuff later. Wow. I can't believe there's nothing here. All that effort to put the turrets down. Oh, they actually have stuff in them. It is helium here. These are all destroyed helium extractors, but I can't build my own here. Which is a bit of a shame. Your wanted honesty, so here it is. I'm pissed off that everyone else here earns real money and brags about what they'll buy once they get back to Earth. Mostly how many spare sleeves they'll afford. While I'll never see my earnings, everything goes straight to the debt. Lately our output has dropped, even after launching new extractors. All because those damn creatures, they're clogging everything with slime. Suppose the security handles it, but machines always end up needing repairs. And guess who gets sent to fix them? Of course, me. The scientists won't dirty their precious hands. And a good thing about working here is that I can curse as much as I want. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Even writing it feels good. Okay, well there you go. You're obviously not very happy here.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah. Harvey Summers. This one is... This new one is kind of weird. Just ask me what the punishment is for swearing. That's some weird rules in the penal colony. I don't like it. Weird shit going on in the background. Some stairs up here at some point. Oh. solar power up on the hill. Now, I haven't seen anything that makes me think that solar power works better when it's up high, but it's just like a secret I don't know about. It's just that main building to get in, but I have no idea how. I feel like it's a story thing. I'm just going to drop all of this stuff because I don't need any of that. Keep the explosives. I'm dropping that. 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 Drop. 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 So, the only thing left is indeed that building, but I don't know how to get in it. This says malfunction, but like there's stuff in there to open. Let's get in through the roof, which means going up this way. That would be the obvious choice, I think. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's in the top of those, look. Yeah, this is what it wants you to do. Go in the top and then drop down. I expect you can open it from the inside. Ooh. Disappearance. I must report more bad news. Our engineer, E0017, has gone missing. Wasn't that the guy who was swearing? With no contact for 3 cycles, I sent out a search team but she could not be located. Concerned about the technical condition and safety of the base. As chief security, I don't know how I'm supposed to keep the facility protected without regular maintenance on our system's protective barrier. Please send additional personnel. I doubt she fled. Her behavior has been exemplary. There's an official notification of the true death of Mission Commander Drew Forrest. Forrest left the base with E0017 in search for potential new helium-3 deposits. According to E0017's statement, they were attacked by the local fauna. E0017 survived the attack with severe sleeve damage. She also returned with Forrest's dead body. Thanks for the information, sorry. Due to the cost of her new shell, her debt is increased. Crime file. About 150,000 for illegal birth of a male child. Due to the inability to pay, she was assigned rehabilitation labor. Wow. Insane. And we're criminals too, I think, is the gist of the game.
Great.
Alien thing. Very exciting. Yeah, it opens from the inside. There's nothing spectacular here, was there? Slightly disappointed. I was expecting something exciting there, and it didn't happen. Drop.
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Base. Slash. We'll just build one here, shall we? It's our 2 hours anyway, isn't it? I don't think I make it back in time, so I'll just put a base down here. Oh, it's not going to work because it's bugged. Do you see how it's got the additional line around it? There's no way I'm going to make it back in time. This is the issue I'm having, that sometimes the buildings are just bugged. Maybe if I'd started running immediately.
Acquired.
At least I'll die right next to this base, which is near the main spawn ship. I might make it. It's when the thing comes up and it's like 14 seconds, 13 seconds. Just 2 seconds to go.
StarRupture has started. Hide. Extreme temperature detected.
I mean, I'm curious if there's going to be like a non-flame version. There's like ice instead. I haven't looked if they've mentioned anything like that. But it'd be interesting if there's like different environmental effects. You know, flames is one, but maybe frozen is another. Which could come with its own issues. I do think this whole thing where it burns out and stuff is very clever.
Planetary temperature returning to normal.
Yeah, I picked up some new ones. I got that finally. Increase health, survival one. Firearm swap speed. Reduce revive time. Stamina regen increase 20%. That's the one I've already got. Some more of this fancy stuff that I can't actually build. Drop, 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 drop. %. Oh, it's probably like 1 or 2 things away from finishing. I'll go and see if I can cool them down quickly. Base cores cooled down then. Push it over the edge. Spit out all these valves. Yeah, it's kind of dawned on me. That little pod doesn't look big enough for a valve.
Clever Robotics would like to let you know that they are happy with your work. And at this rate, you will pay off your debt in no time. Please tell me, how do you feel about working with Clever Robotics?
I feel like it's something I have to do to progress, whether I wanted to or not. So the question is, what's the last thing we need to do here? Because we still haven't found the pressure tank. We still haven't found a super magnet.
Ah, gotcha.
Ah, nozzles. You make nozzles. What do you make nozzles out of? A bit of everything. That's a much more convoluted setup. So, tubes, fabricator, helio standard, and that needs a furnace. Range to that, which needs those. Okay. What was the last thing? Oh, tubes from a fabricator. Where's those? Rods and thingies. Okay, fine. Well. Leave the smelters in place. I've completely lost track of time here. We're over the 2-hour mark. So I'm going to call this video there. And I will start working on this in the next episode, which might be the last episode, because once we finish this, I don't know if anything else unlocks. I think that might be the end of this playtest. And then it's just exploring what's left of the map, which is going to be me dying a lot, I'd imagine. But we'll see. Thanks very much for watching. I'll see you all soon.